Dun, 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 dun. Hello! Well, sounded like a howl.
Well, are you in your fox avatar
Sure
or in your
am.
wolf
Yes.
one?
Well, the kitsune. I don't wait. I have a wolf avatar. When? Oh, oh. Okay, never mind. I'm in a box now. They don't like me anymore. They put me in a box. Thank you for the gifted subs. I just ate a hamburger really fast, so that could result in a lot of bad. Like these hiccups that I'm trying to fight.
I don't know why you fight them. Entire stream thinks they're cute.
It's exactly that reason. They think it's cute. It hurts my lungs and my throat. Yeah? Yeah? Everything about Shy's. I don't know about that one, dude. Not everything can be cute, alright? I could be a badass. I could be a scary person, alright?
Don't compartmentalize me. I'm everything.
I could be evil, right?
Is
I
that
could be a
before or after you
dragon.
start apologizing?
Oh, kiss my ass.
I'm on a roll today.
Where's there it is.
Yeah, you're on a roll of about to get your butt kicked.
Most likely, yeah. Kind of how that works.
That's him every day of the week though.
Oh, good to know.
Hey, Shay, look what I found.
I can't look at. I'm
Oh, wait.
carefully pouring vape juice into my vape after puncturing a hole into it. Why? Because these lids never let you get the last tank out of the bottle. So I've always done this. I am being just hit by so much shit, dude. Like, what the fuck?
At least the things I throw at you are soft.
Yeah, they're hitting
Just
me
hear
with
the thud
everything.
Pokeball.
The only thing I throw at you is affection. It's fine.
Oh, you only throw affection?
Yeah.
The
Good
most
to know.
violent kind of all. The tackle hug.
The
I see.
tackle hug? Oh god, dude,
All I do is
that
throw
would
affection.
I would just stop. Oh my god, who's doing this? Oh, it's everyone. Literally just everyone. A tackle hug. I will tackle. You know what? The dragon would probably whoop your guys' bones. That sentence didn't sentence correctly out of my mouth. The dragon would tackle hug you so hard that your bones would break. There we go. That's what it was supposed to say.
I'm gonna buy this. Why? Because we're broke.
The dragon does dragon stuff. Me pop up Nick. Oh,
Okay. Oh, it's all bump. It's got the flower one now.
X. That wasn't very funny. When you forget to message like everybody, so you go to your personal DMs and there's like 10 people in there, and you're like, ah, shit, my bad.
Alright, I'm supposed to do stuff.
I'm so fucking bad at remembering that shit. What? Oh my god, that thing is so cute. Let's share that. Look at this cute little emote. It's
Aw.
adorkable. Alright, there we go. Where's my truck sitting? It's sitting on the side of the road. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The dick is getting harder, guys.
Nice.
Why does it look like that? Oh, I see. Welcome to me and my horrible trucking service that does horrible trucking things. I
Hello.
I had to pull a flatbed truck off the roof of a house that was flipped upside down. How did it get up there? I have no fucking idea.
Off the roof of a house?
Off the roof of a house.
I remember the one last night. You pulled out of someone. You had to pull out of someone's garden, not the roof of a house.
Yeah, I had to pull this one out of the roof of a house.
Oh, someone
There's
had a fun drive.
screenshots in the chill zone.
Someone had a fun time then.
Oh, you know it. Alright, let's give myself a really... Whoops. All the LED bars. Give me all the LED bars. I need lights on this damn truck. Because this thing has so little lights on it that it's just
I am
frustrating to try and use.
alright. I am parked up on the side of the road. What the fuck am I doing
my
on the
God.
side of the road?
Oh my god, this light bar was like, it was meant to be right there behind the grill.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back again.
Ah, shit, I jumped. There we go. Change the headlight mode. There we go. Alright, now I got these funny lights. What do I make them? Do I just make it look silly and just put them up here? Or up here? Oh, you know, up here probably will be a better idea. We'll put one right. Lining this up is like virtually impossible. This is so hard. What the fuck?
Oh,
Also, David.
yeah.
If you buy the base model electric car, you can upgrade it to the expensive one.
Oh. Well, that's
The expensive
that's
one just
neat.
already has all the parts on it. That's the only difference.
Oh, well, I'm gonna save 300 grand. And when I get
And
when I
then
get enough money.
casually spend 300 grand.
Shush! You don't talk about how much you spent after.
Yeah,
That's-
I had to
that's
finish
usually
packing out my rucksack. Ugh.
That's usually how a project car goes. You're like, I'm gonna build this to save money, and then you actually end
And
up
then you
spending
never
more.
save the money.
You actually end up spending more, but you don't talk about it.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, David. We're gonna talk about
No,
your
no, we're not.
excessive money spending on your project cart.
No, we're not. We're not gonna get into that. Not on stream, anyway.
Attached to vehicle. Oh, that's crooked. I
Because
don't want that.
because honestly, I do not need people knowing how much I spend on my cars.
Too much money. That's all you need to know, guys.
True.
And then I could put one of these funny lights, like, right up
Oh,
here.
try your bus. I nearly ran into your bus.
David, I swear to God, you run into my bus.
I nearly ran into your bus. Thankfully, my car has good brakes.
There.
Listen.
Now, when my truck's lights turn on, I should have just a blinding force of lights. Okay, I forgot to fucking turn these ones on to the light mode for headlights. There we go. There. Now I just have lights all over my truck. I can see everything now.
POV, someone
Finally.
has their brights on behind you. You turn on the sun.
Well, if you see on my stream, I did
Oh, I'm
put
watching.
headlights on the back of my truck.
On my dad's truck, he's got like a raised bed, and then he's got like 2 bar lights on both like the top and bottom of the bed of the truck. It is, you turn that on, and it's just the sun.
Oh wait, I still have enough money. Red LED strips. Also, David, the batteries take a while to, well, charge, but they're very, very cheap. At 50%, I spent like barely $80, like a little around $80, I think it was.
Mhm.
It gets good range for what it is. Also, the engine, I mean the electric motor that comes originally in it is 300 horsepower, and the other one that you can put in it is 670 horsepower. It's a big
Nice.
difference. I keep forgetting to shut the control panel door to the side of my tow truck. I should never ever become an IRL tow truck driver, like ever.
Nah, you're tour truck certified. Yes, tour truck certified.
Tour truck? I'm
Tour truck certified.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm tour truck certified. We already know what we have to do here. We have to add LED lights to the bottom of my truck. That'll work. Oh crap, where did I put that? Okay, on the frame. Got it. Oh my god, I can't see shit now. Oh, I'm stuck on stairs. Ah! Oh! Oh fuck, I'm actually stuck! Okay, there we go. The game tried
You're
eating me,
stuck.
that's not fair.
Not stuck, please. I beg you.
It's gonna be on who you want to.
Shit, I'm gonna have to like flip this truck around in order to get this other light on here. Or not! Or we'll just all lose connection.
Host time. That looks really good, Monksy.
Was I idle for too long?
Yes.
Yep,
Ah,
I don't think the game has an AFK timer, does it?
it does.
Oh, that's kind of bullshit.
I think either that or they just had a game crash.
Mine crashed earlier, so you know it happens.
Game instability, go burr.
Alright, attach.
I was wondering why I couldn't fucking.
Yeah, I was
strap
like, it was like,
cargo down?
why isn't my dump
Hold
truck
on.
spawning?
Yellow.
What?
Why is my dump truck doing dump truck stuff?
Dump. Not dump truck, garbage truck. It's...
Oh hell yeah. Here we go. Then we'll put red ones in the front.
Sheesh.
Right on the bumper. Yeah. Every vehicle that I have that is a vehicle that is
I'll be back.
just used a lot, I will always have neon lights on it. Like my like my my garbage truck sitting right there. I forgot that was there. David, I just looked over and I saw a dump truck with green underglow, and I mean a garbage truck, and I'm just like, oh wait, that's mine.
We just
Hey,
kinda
you'll
left
know.
there.
You'll know which car is yours. You'll know which one's yours.
Yeah, they all have neon lights. Vixen Bimchko needs all of their utility vehicles to have neon lights. This is a very important thing for Vixen Bimchko. Bam. Okay, I'm gonna close that damn door. There we go. Let me in my truck. Okay. There it is. We now have underglow on my tow truck. My bulky ass tow truck. I also need to get to level 200 to even own the other tow truck, which makes me so sad because I was so excited to buy it. I even had the money, and then it was just like, no, you
Too
can't.
bad, no
you
tow
have to
truck
be
for you.
level 200 driver in order to own this truck. It's like, oh, okay, thanks, I guess. Also, since we're on mine, we have our teleport back. $13 tons? I can pull 13 tons.
Can you?
I can. This truck actually pulls a lot.
Oh, no, I'm just teasing.
That's insane. I just watched somebody's doing competitive shooting, and when they dropped their mag, grabbed their new one, the spent casing that they shot ricocheted off the side panel, landed in their mag well of the mag that they were inserting, and they ended up with an empty shell in their chamber. That
I'm
is
driving through
insane.
someone's cornfield. I need to turn my siren on so I'm allowed to speed.
What is it?
I'm
The
allowed to speed
cornfield.
if I had the siren turned on. I don't think a truck this big should be jumping off of hills like this.
Ooh, excuse me.
Also, thank you for the follow! I forgot to say thank you. Unless I did say thank you, and then man, I don't remember anymore. Did I say thank you or not? I don't remember.
Don't think you did.
Wait, is this another truck that's flipped over? That's 16 tons? How the hell did you flip your semi-truck over in someone's cornfield?
He went zoom zoom, but he went zoom zoom too much.
The zoom zoom was... I don't think this truck's capable of even flipping that one over.
Clearly it is. Oh,
No, I mean my truck. I
No.
don't think can actually flip
Oh,
that
oh,
thing
okay.
over.
well.
Because my winch isn't the max level winch. And I don't think it has enough power to flip over a freaking semi-truck with a trailer attached upside down.
Can you detach the trailer?
Upside down? You could, but how am I gonna flip it over? I need the proper
I don't know.
wrecker. You know, the wrecker I can't drive yet. As I took out someone's trees and drove through their cornfield.
Oh, right. Your bus got into an accident.
My bus got into an accident? What do you mean my
Yeah.
bus got into an accident?
What do you mean we're at
Side-
soup?
It sideswiped the Camaro.
Oh, I don't care. As long as it's doing its job, I don't care.
But hey, at least it stopped flipping over.
Yeah! Why can't I get over this? Oh, I'm in two-wheel drive. Hold on. What if I put it in four-wheel low? I still can't get over this. Wait, hold on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Damn. Fine.
Your unstuckable rock is stuck, Shy.
It's a rock wall in my way. I didn't have enough momentum to just plow through it. Also, the front bumper option for this is just heavier, and I'm assuming that is specifically for towing something heavier? I can actually see behind me. This is crazy. What the? How did... Man, these semi-truck drivers don't know how to drive.
Yeah, so Shy, we
They
went
high
from
centered the
negative
trailer
4
too.
We went from negative 30 today, or from the weekend all the way. We're supposed to go up to plus 10 by next week.
Oh, hooray! At least it'll get a little bit warmer.
God, I'd rather it stay cold because now everything's gonna be wet, slushy, and turn to ice.
You'll be okay.
Uh,
Oh my god, I almost flipped the tow truck. The tow truck almost needed a tow truck.
When the tow truck needs a tow truck, you know you're in need of a tow truck.
That's how you know you're in some deep shit, when your tow
Yep.
truck needs a tow truck.
And then that tow truck needs another tow truck.
And currently, I may be close to that truck, but I do not have it yet, so I would not be able to rescue you.
It's okay, we're about to just yoink a semi-truck out of here. Four-wheel drive. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Your trailer is a piece of shit. Eventually, we're gonna yoink this out of here. We're eventually gonna get it. Come on.
Let me tell you all something. My family is very, very lucky that the gal my mom worked for today likes us.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad, I've been sitting here, waiting for him to work on dinner, thinking that he would just, let me know when it's ready.
Hasn't even started like a typical dad.
Yep. And we're like, excuse me, what happened? What miscommunication was there? And he's like, I don't really want to cook. And I'm like, you couldn't have said that an hour ago? But because she was there so late, the gal my mom was working for was like, here, take this red chili thing that I made. There's enough of it for all three of you. Just in case he hasn't made dinner yet.
Well, that's sweet of
What a sweetheart.
That's sweet of them.
She's a Hispanic mom.
No, I need a strong.
Oh, that's
you know that-
that explains everything.
And if it's a
Unbelievable.
Hispanic mom who gave you like a red chili stuff, that stuff's gonna be a bomb.
It's delicious.
Hell yes.
Of course it is.
I can't tell what
Of
meat
course
it
it
has
is.
in it, but it tastes good.
I live in Canada, and I know that Hispanic moms are something you should fear, respect, and love all at the same time.
Well,
I
and my
remember
mom-
in high school a Hispanic, because one of my buddies, his mom came to school because he ended up being a little dirt bag to somebody, and all of a sudden I hear, because I'm in the office with him, I hear just
I'm struck.
just angry Spanish outside, and I'm terrified. I kind of move away, and all of a sudden I just see a flip flop come flying and sock him in the back of the head.
Yeah, doesn't matter
My
what,
truck's taking a
The
doesn't
chancla.
matter where you are, doesn't matter who you are. If you hear angry Spanish anything coming from a lady,
Way.
you get out of the way.
There is a
Otherwise, you are going
chancla.
to be taken down by that chancla.
Le chancla is a sniper rifle. Do not think it's anything else.
That is, yeah, no, it's
And they have some deadly accurate aim with that.
there. It's terrifying. It terrifies me.
I'm gonna have to
Nah.
work on another section of this.
My
By the
mom's
way,
been
I've done-
doing. My mom's been doing bookkeeping for this gal for over a decade now.
Damn, that's actually a long time. I wish I had been doing work for over a decade. The longest employment I ever held was 5 years.
Does natural
Damn,
talent work
I have
on?
been working basically since I was like teen.
19 for me, but the whole thing is like the last year I haven't really been able to work. Like,
Well,
I'm not
since
allowed.
2019 when I suffered injuries, I haven't been able to have like a normal job, but I can. I gave myself a job at home with my computer. Oh god damn it!
Exactly.
Let me turn up the throttle.
Oh, it doesn't.
100% throttle.
But does not affect the speed at which the ability does. Ah, okay. I was really.
I
We're
may have
gonna
done
get
something
this trailer.
I've done something good and bad.
Oh, what have you done?
I might have accidentally gotten 2 people hooked on this game.
Wait, I can open this?
Me when I
It's
hooked,
Reg.
me when I hooked my friends on Warframe.
It's
I
bread.
can never really get, like I'll play Warframe with a friend, but I'll never play it solo.
Warframe with friends is much more enjoyable than Warframe solo, especially if you're a new player, because oh my god, everything's so front-loaded in terms of information that it's just, it can be
Information
a lot.
overload.
Oh,
You log
It's-
in, and the first thing that happens is every square inch of your screen is filled with HUD info, and here's a quest line, and new store item, and hey, take a look at this, and ooh, look at that, and oh, fuck, a tutorial, and oh shit, can't be asked.
yeah, it's a lot right out the get-go.
Why didn't I think of this in the first place? I have no idea. I never said I was amazing at doing this shit. I just do it as a job in here.
I have no idea what's in this, but it is delicious, and I am not complaining.
What is the
Okay.
flavor profile? I should be able to tell you a gist.
Spicy
got
and
it.
meaty.
Okay, that's not a flavor profile.
That's totally a flavor profile. It's spicy and
What
meat. You know
meat?
what meat tastes like.
What meat?
Beef, maybe?
Motherfucker, I've eaten next to every animal I can get my hands on. The only things I can't get my hands on anymore are
You
a
had shark?
horse, and I haven't. I've had shark.
And catfish?
I
I've
want
had
to try
catfish.
catfish. I want to try
I
catfish.
think it's got
Okay.
like beef and potatoes and beans and red chili.
Shark is
Probably some
good.
tomato.
Legitimately, kind of tastes like chicken. Not gonna lie.
What it tastes like chicken?
Everything just tastes like chicken. At this point,
no, no,
everything
no.
just tastes like chicken.
Oh, hi, Shy.
No. See.
Hi, I'm
The
suffering.
people who actually say everything tastes like chicken and mean it are people who can't taste.
Wait, you said my car's there. My car is where?
Where I'm currently at.
So I shit you not though. Shark, legit, or at least the shark I had, which I
very
believe
gamey.
was blackfin, was it tasted like slightly gamey chicken that had the texture and consistency of a perfectly cooked fish.
All right, let's take this thing out and see what it can fucking do.
This job is not gonna compensate me enough for what the bullshit I'm going through right now.
Is anybody
Probably
playing a
not.
cop right now?
No.
Would you like me to?
No. No, I would
Okay,
not.
good.
I think that's fine.
They were asking that so they can do the illegal.
I love how
I just got
this-
a really cool car. I want to put it through its fucking paces.
I love how this week's
Understandable.
top transporters are Jammed Raven, Exotic Jazz, Kevin, Reaper, Milk, and Canned Cooch.
Milk? Canned what?
And what?
Did I just hear canned milk?
No,
No.
canned cooch.
Can't cooch?
I
I'm
am
very glad that
scared.
you heard canned milk, though.
I'm sorry, Canned Cooch just sounds like 1/2 of the solace.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay, I think I got this now. I think I can finally move this vehicle after my pain and suffering.
Oh my god, Shy, what are you driving? What have you been suffering through? I'm watching the stream waiting for the
I had
moment
to
that...
yank a fucking semi-truck off of a wall, and the trailer was also stuck on the wall.
Oh no, was that your own truck and trailer?
No. It's a
'Cause I've
fucking
realized-
mission.
I've realized that like getting myself towed is legitimately an increased cost every fucking time.
Oh yeah, that's why you should have a wrecker friend. You know?
Alright,
Wink,
well,
wink.
you all
Why
have a
does it
good
get-
evening.
why
does
I
it
will be
cons-
back later tonight.
Yeah, Okay, take care. Have a good
Boy,
one.
See
I gotta
ya.
go do army
Bye.
Sorry,
stuff.
Father. Sorry, medic. Big
Is
hugs
that
for
me?
medic.
Oh, wait,
Aurora.
hold on. Hold on, let me close the damn door, because I always have a bad habit
I
of
would
not
say
closing
it's
the
Enjoy,
damn
also-
enjoy
door.
driving.
Well, yeah, I would have said it's nice to meet him as well, but this is not the first time we've met.
This isn't working! This isn't working!
It's okay.
Help.
Sometimes Medic's a little bit of a forgetful bean, but we love him
Okay,
anyways.
okay, if I just keep doing this, I might get somewhere, alright?
I mean, at least it's not as bad as a friend of mine who, thankfully, after the 15th time of actually spending a decent amount of time together, now finally remembers me due to actual memory issues.
Oh
Do I
my
need to come
god.
there with my tow truck, Shy, and help?
No, I fucking did it. Finally did it.
Mm.
I forgot to put the door up so the truck wasn't moving, like turning. Because I am so professional. You know, only level 104. Pro level, still clueless on what I'm doing.
I get that the thing about it all, right, is the every time you go and get yourself towed, it's an extra $100 every time, but eventually it's going to become too expensive, and if you're playing alone, there's a high possibility that you might actually need it quite frequently, so I don't know why it has that. There should be a cap to it.
No, they want you to
I
suffer.
can put a V12 in this thing. I am not going to, but
can
I
put
What car did you
Well,
get? Well,
But you
It's
have the option.
Listen, I'm going
Alright,
to
I'm gonna eat
buy
my
the
chili.
shitty little Golf, and I'm going to put the V12 in the Golf.
I could
I
put a
don't like
V12
how
in
the
my
AI
Army
is
Jeep.
driving my truck, David. It just drifted around the corners. Put that in. Put it in comfort mode. Fuck that. I don't trust.
AI
I
is
don't
like,
tr-
we're drifting when you've got a...
Oh, it's because the
Okay.
sirens were on. Oh my god. I forget the AI when you have sirens on just disobeys everything and just hauls ass. Eating chili time. Holy crap, that's actually
Eating.
hot.
Actually, it's actually hot. It's hot.
Like, not spicy hot, like, I almost burnt my tongue hot. I even let it sit there for a while.
By
You
the
gotta
way, I did
start-
some stuff while I wasn't playing with y'all. I ran some garbage runs with a friend's trash truck made me clean profit. And
Oh
then I
man, you
turned to
should
the
see my
starter
trash
car.
truck. It's got underglow.
Oh, please show me your trash truck. When you're done with whatever you're doing, mind you. But I took the starter
Oh.
car, the Nova, the Chevy Nova. I painted it orange as a tongue-in-cheek joke to an old Second Life avatar creator. It's haha funny. But for context, they make stuff for VR chat as well. Their thing is Orange Nova, so it's an Orange Nova. It's a funny joke. Terrible joke. I'm gonna shut
I
up now.
understand. Carry
Anyway,
on.
I decided to give this thing off-road tires, jack up its suspension, and then just say, "This is a taxi now."
Hey, that's what I did.
Career side
I'm
chat.
gonna do a
But
food coma.
I did another fun thing. Shy
Into a food
Shy
coma?
saw it.
I'm gonna go do a food coma.
Shy and Nikki saw
I
it.
enjoy the food coma. Enjoy the food coma. I love that
I-
garbage truck. That's exactly how I would set up a garbage truck.
I
I
gotta
made a
actually park this truck where my garbage truck is.
I made a
Fuck.
taxi SUV and I put the EV transmission on it. It went
Which was a
flawlessly.
genius,
It-
genius.
It went flawlessly.
David, the low end EV is using a gear ratio in the 10. It's like 10.37 or some shit.
I know. I need the truck to be able to do highway speed, so I have to use a gear ratio of 7.
Take your stupid truck that had 28% damaged because, well, reasons.
What? Oh, you're not talking about mine.
Get
I need
this
the
thing
shrimps
off
to
my
kick back
truck.
in.
I hate that. I hated that so much. I hated it so much.
The truck and trailer on your truck?
No, the truck and trailer I had to pull off of a fucking rock wall.
Oh, that was your own truck and trailer.
So the higher numbers, the shorter the gears, the lower numbers, the higher the gears in this game for the gear ratio.
Yeah, higher number is shorter gears.
And so what you're saying is if I have a gear ratio of 2, I'm going to be sitting there crawling in first for an age?
Yeah.
If your vehicle even has enough power to move.
Yes.
Yeah.
If your car can move, that is.
Well, what if I put the EV transmission in it and set it to 2, so that's just 2-speed?
Oh god,
It's one
that's gonna be
speed,
even worse.
and it won't move. It won't move. In order for my car to move, and my car has like 230-ish horsepower. I upgraded it a little. I had to have a gear ratio of 7 for it to be somewhat plausible and somewhat alright when it moves. And it still takes a while to get going.
9-ton
if you put-
vehicle.
If you put a fucking gear ratio of 2, you're gonna be waiting a while for the car, if it'll move at all.
If it'll move.
Unless it's a little scooter, which only has 2 gears. Yep, a little Vespa.
By the way, the cross map trips that everybody thinks is so terrible, that is literally how long it takes for me to drive literally anywhere in this goddamn city.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad, it's just very time consuming.
Yeah,
People
but
are
that's what I'm saying is,
just
if I were to
more
drive anywhere in my real city with a real car, it would take me just as long, and that's fine.
My daily commute to and from work is like 50 to 60 kilometers depending on what turn I take. But yeah, I feel you on that.
Like, if I
Listen,
want to go see my
until you
grandmother,
guys had,
a-
when I worked for Dr. Pepper, I had to
oh,
get
tell
up
me how
at
you work
3
for the Pepper Man.
a.m. I had to get up at 3 a.m. because my drive was an hour and 45 minutes to get to my first store.
I have I have a friend of mine who's a Lucario who would like to speak to you about your experiences working for the Pepper Man as somebody who is obsessed with the Pepper Man.
They don't pay you enough gas money to even sustain your own vehicle, even if it's a 4-cylinder and it sips gas.
Also,
Ooh.
also Shade. That was how long my trip to work was one way before my country built a highway that cut my trip.
Oh,
The,
no, David. See, that's the difference. You were in stop and go traffic. I was on the highway going 80, and it still took that long. 80 miles per hour.
okay.
Because, US shit.
Again, but you're on the highway.
Yeah, I had to
It's
drive
not-
that long without stop and go, and it took so long. I almost fell asleep a couple times, not gonna lie.
If I don't know, this may be just me because I'm weird, but if I'm taking that long of a commute, I'd rather it be all highway than stop and go traffic.
Oh, see, I don't mind it being highway. There's just one problem when you're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere highway, and there's nothing of any interest anywhere, and it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
You're gonna doze off real quick.
You get real sleepy. I would rather have stop and go traffic. It would keep me awake.
One of my
Oh wait, I have to turn my
fucking
siren on so the
favorite
cops
things-
can't pull me over for speeding.
One of my favorite things that I like to use in regards to combating that is bubblegum or beef jerky. If you keep yourself chewing, your brain won't it'll put you to sleep as fast because it says we're busy eating.
That
And
doesn't
it is
work all the
shockingly
time.
effective. It doesn't work all the time. But like until you get to the point where you've been up for like 36 hours, at least in my
No,
experience.
I get that. I actually, when we had a flood, when I used to work at a lumberyard, I ended up staying for over 24 hours. And I was going to show up for work after, going home, taking a 2-hour nap, and then coming back. And the GM said, you have almost 100 hours this week. You should take the next day off. And I was like, oh, but I'm scheduled. And they're like, I'll take you off the schedule, I swear. I was like, okay, fine.
You've worked more hours than we can legally give you. Go the fuck home.
Yeah. I couldn't help it.
I don't know. I've never had issues falling asleep behind the wheel. I've pulled some long drives.
I do if it's really boring. Like if it's just I'm just looking at a road in pitch black, no street lights, just my car's headlights, and there's nothing around to even keep me entertained. I will, and if I'm really tired, yeah, there is
I
a
don't
fat
know.
chance.
I don't know why you guys have such a hard time. I fall asleep behind the wheel so easily.
Shut the fuck up, Nikki. That's not good. That's not good.
It's
That's
not
not
something to
what-
That
brag
car
about.
just flipped itself.
That's not what we're talking about.
Hey, that car
Sorry.
represented what Nikki does.
Sleep
I
bacon is
think
behind the wheel.
I think that buggy driver fell asleep behind the wheel because when I come around the corner, they went flipping through the air and landed on the roof. And it's nighttime, so it makes sense. I keep overheating my truck.
Stop
pushing
full
its
throttling
limits.
her.
No, I must push its limits.
Literally me every time I'm on the highway with this Nova, I'm just like full throttle. The thing overheats and I have to stop, and I'm like, I need to learn not to do that. Shy out here like fuck that.
I have an upgraded radiator. It cools down quick enough for me to full throttle it immediately. It's fine. Getting
that's
to my
why I like-
job.
That's why I like the upgraded radiator. It overheats. Oh no, stick it in comfort mode for
David.
a second or two, and then stick
David.
it back to sport mode.
Hi,
and we're good.
David.
Oh, those. Oh, hi,
The
Shai. You're just fucking.
I'm barreling down the road smoking.
I can just
Smoking.
I can just imagine you just turning on the Jake brake and idling all your
Oh
way,
wait,
like,
I
all
don't
the way
need to
through
take
that
the road
town.
anymore. Off-road time.
Oh god. I just
Oh
saw.
shit! No!
I just
You
saw
flipped
Shai.
Nope, nope,
I
nope,
just-
nope. No, I didn't. You didn't see shit.
I just saw Shai like come barreling down the road in the town I'm at, in a plume of smoke.
I watched on the map as that happened, only to end in Shai not taking the turn, but barreling forward through a field and flipped.
And then landed on my wheels because nothing's gonna stop me from towing this target.
You still flipped! I saw it happen!
I know, but I landed on my wheels, so it doesn't matter. I'm still en route to my destination. I didn't get stopped.
Oh,
fucking
dude,
god,
I should
Shai.
probably open up this thing called the stream.
These stupid rock walls keep getting in my way, protecting these fields. What's wrong with these people?
It's like they want
I
to
just
protect
want to
their
play
field.
Forza Horizon and treat the agave like it's my nectar.
Logging actually can be fairly lucrative.
Fairly lucrative.
For 16 grand for a truckload.
I got a rock
And I'm-
underneath my truck.
And I'm only going 300 feet. 16
not bad.
grand for 300 feet. It's windy roads, but it's like
Windy ass roads.
It's okay.
I'm sure-
Once I get to like 150, I should do the money grind to save up for my big fuck you tow truck that has a crane on it.
Looking good as a dragon today, by the way. Yeah, I just got the stream open.
I'm looking good as a dragon. That's because David turned me into a dragon.
You're welcome.
Field!
Thank you, Dave. As a dragon, I love this.
I know. Same here. Not biased at all or anything.
Not biased at all. Not total. Not totally. Not 100%. 100% not.
Oh,
no,
my
no,
truck's
definitely
No,
overheating
no,
not.
no,
again?
no,
No,
not at
it's
It's
all.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We're totally not out here like, oh, same species. Hello. Fingers, pointing finger guns,
How the fuck
nudging,
did I
nuzzling
manage?
finger guns.
How the fuck did I manage to put a waypoint on the tree?
My truck's overheating again. It's fine. It's fine.
Like-
I own
I
it,
fuck-
therefore it doesn't matter.
Like if I fucking wanted to put the waypoint on the tree, I couldn't.
I made it.
As if I didn't already love the downforce that I get from this big ass fucking wing.
You
Well,
should
what car are
see
you talking
the
about?
amount of downforce the electric car's big fucking
Oh yeah,
wing
that thing
gets.
gets.
That shit is insane.
I
I,
drove that thing on the racetrack because I'm level enough for it. It can corner at stupid speeds.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And where's the stream clips? There it is.
I'm just
stream
in the
clips.
the Nova taxi.
What'd
A
you
Nova
clip?
taxi. You have
Oh,
a
I know.
Nova taxi as well? I have
Yeah.
Flipping your truck and landing on your wheels.
I've
like
got
a
the,
cat lands on their feet. Like a cat lands on their feet. That's the perfect name.
Why am I stuck?
Listen, you can take the cat out of the chai, but you can't really actually. No, never
Wait,
mind.
I
No matter
drove
what.
all the way the fuck out here to tow a 9-ton vehicle across the street.
Yes.
Why
Yeah.
couldn't they just use
Well,
their
well.
tow trucks or any other truck from over there?
Because they want to see you tow it.
Yeah, now that my hybrid isn't out of the way, yeah, you can take Shy out of the cat, but you can't take the cat out of the Shy.
It's okay. This is why I'm just a fox.
Dragons are just scaled cats, and foxes are just cats that are part dog.
It's cat but dog, just like hyenas are dog but cat.
No, hyenas are their own cursed abomination.
David,
Yeah,
I
but I
forgot
mean,
to
the
lift
greater
front
family
wheels of that
is
semi-truck
Felidae.
up. So I'm
Oh, no.
drifting
Oh.
sideways through the parking lot because all four wheels, and
my
I
God,
refuse
Jay.
to. I
Not Felidae, it's
refuse
California,
to
so-
get out of my truck.
Yeah,
Just fucking see you dragging their truck along. We're like, why did we hire this bitch?
But yeah, what
Guys?
was it?
I found an immovable shopping cart.
An
Nice.
immovable shopping cart.
Yep,
Was-
I hit it, and my truck stopped.
Nice.
I was gonna say hyenas being like part of the whole Feliformia thing are related. It's just so much as bears are to Caniformia.
What?
They're fucked.
That was too scientific. Please
they're the
explain
same.
it like we're 12 or like we're 4 and
okay.
very stupid.
Cats and hyenas have the same ancestor.
Oh, cool.
Just like
Yeah.
dogs and bears have the same ancestor.
Okay, that's strange. My brake pads cost 1,000 each to replace if I go to replace. I'm gonna wait until those bitches don't work anymore.
Yeah. I mean, they cost just as much to replace as they did to install.
It's $1,000 each, so it's $4,000 to replace my brake pads. What am I driving, a Ferrari?
You're
If you
driving
drove
a Mitsubishi, wrong manufacturer. You're driving a Mercedes Benz that is built for heavy duty shit. It has specially built brake pads.
also shy. If you drove a
Lame.
Ferrari, your brake pads are gonna cost a hell of a lot more than 1,000.
Yeah, I know. One of when real car mechanic stuff broke down a Bugatti's like maintenance, it was like $500,000, and the oil change alone was $25,000.
Yeah, because there's only one type of oil you can put in a Bugatti, and you have to order it.
And it was funny because he's like, "What is that? What are they doing? Pouring gold in there?" Like,
Liquid gold?
It's like 5W80 or some shit.
It's like an
oh, hey,
oil
there's
that's
another.
specific
bus.
only to Bugattis. And the Veyron for the Veyron it's a different one. For the Devo is a different one. I can't be asked to remember the name of the new Bugatti. That's a different oil.
All we need to know is the oil weight
We're
and whether
leaving
we
that
should put
there.
synthetic in it. That's it. That's all we need. We don't need this bougie shit that they try to sell you on.
If you're
Nope,
buying a
it-
$5
it's
million
a-
it's a-
hypercar,
It's
If
a
you need it-
W16. It's not that. It's not literal rocket science like they make you think it is.
The cylinders are very close to each other. The engine actually is so heat soaked it loses over 1,000 horsepower, still making the car 1,600 horsepower. It was supposed to be 2,600 horsepower, but it heat soaks very
It also
easily.
runs out of gas in 12 minutes.
Also,
yes, because
the cylinders being the way they are, the thin/thick oil is required. Otherwise, it would just overheat every cylinder in the middle of the engine.
and you're gonna have a
If you
much and you're gonna have a much bigger bill than just the oil change afterwards.
Oh yeah, you'll have to replace the engine, which will probably cost another car.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pulling
if
out my
you,
electric car. Yeah. I can't
If
get
you
over how
don't
quiet it
do
is.
stuff intelligently,
I'm gonna drive.
Wait, Trey, you're
Over
pulling out.
here.
You're pulling out the electric car.
Yep. I'm
You
going.
wanna do a?
Nope, I'm going to
love the
tow
fact
a
that-
bunch of cars in a weird way. If there's a flatbed there.
I love the
Wanna
fact
see
that there
what
is
the-
a llama.
I'm falling!
Oh my God, Shy.
Shy.
Off to a great start, Shy. Off to a fucking great
I
start.
think I
It
need to
is
put a
really
wing
nice
on.
knowing you.
You need to put the wing on that thing.
I already damaged the electric motor doing that. What's the worst that it can do? Overheat?
Yes. And catch
Wait, this
fire.
can overheat?
And
Yes.
catch fire.
Pushing its limits.
I wait till they add a fire service. That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
just
That would be
Does this
sweet.
game-
I
Does this
imagine
game
we'll
have-
get there eventually.
I need
You're
to put an
overheating
angle kit on it.
the motors pretty quick. Oh my goodness.
David, I like how
What?
I don't know what the like little electric symbol rotating with a 1 means. But I love the fact that it goes, you're getting 0.36 kilometers per kilowatt hour of your battery.
Well, yeah, it doesn't use fuel. It uses electricity.
Hitchhiker
Yeah,
be
same thing.
damned.
I mean, like, if you want to go the Canadian way, we can measure it in joules.
No.
Oh my god, Jules.
No, you keep those to yourself.
or
There's a
or you
reason.
can get,
There's a reason why we also use kilowatt hours because we officially we use joules, but like
You keep
no one
your
wants to.
jewels. You keep your jewels to yourself.
David, I hit a
Shy.
rock.
What the
I'm
fuck
still
are you
amused.
doing, Shy?
So
I'm
glad
still
I'm
amused
abusing.
that Greer tried to argue with a certified master mechanic.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing.
Not you, Greer.
About the Bugatti
What did I
situation.
argue?
You tried to argue with Shy, who is a certified master mechanic.
An
You weren't
ASE
gonna
certified
win.
master mechanic.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Like, you were not gonna win.
That's also how Mike, I solved the
My dinosaur
I
water
just
is more
I
better than
hit
your
a
dinosaur
rock
water.
and jumped my car. What the fuck? That's
Nice
also
one.
how I put up with owning a 300 TX twin turbo.
When I hear people arguing about different types of
balance
oil, my dinosaur water is better than that dinosaur water.
Technically, Nikki. Technically. I missed my turn. Also, technically, synthetic is no longer
My
using
fake
dinosaur water.
is better than your dinosaur water.
I
Also,
missed
yeah,
my turn.
technically, synthetic oil isn't dinosaur water.
My fake water is better than your real
My
dinosaur water.
fake water.
Well, you know
I gotta
what?
tell
I'm
it
going
for
to
a fact.
continue to eat my dinosaur nuggies that are made out of real dinosaur.
That's wait, what? No.
Sure. Sure.
It's actually real.
Works.
All birds are technically dinosaurs. They're the only relatives remaining. They're tetrapodal dinosaurs. Look it up.
Does this convenience store sell electric motor fixing kits?
Hi, yeah, can you help me disassemble and rewind my entire electric motor? Thank you. I think I might have burnt out the copper coils and the stator needs to be, like, I don't know, maybe sandblasted now?
Shy,
It's actually
what did you do?
it's actually called like a stator is on a motorcycle, which is the charging device close to an alternator.
Oh my god,
Um,
Shy.
Shy, a stator is
Right.
also a component of an electric
They
motor.
also- yes, but they also have another term too. It's funny enough called an armature.
Did you know that you too have electric motors existing within your body?
Exactly. That was the joke I was trying to get. A thermometer? What is this for? I don't know what this is for.
Well, no, I mean that's actually legitimately true. Apparently, there are molecular electric motors that are used by some bacterium to move around.
So what do we do with a thermometer? Like, do we aim it at a
You
car
do
and then see how hot it is? It checks your tire and brake heat. This is perfect for
Ooh.
racing.
I'm
David, you
gonna
need
have
a
to pick up one of
thermometer.
those.
Where do I get one? Or
Convenience store, apparently.
They just have to. They just have to find it.
It's
Alright,
at
time
just
to
a
go get
regular
my pack of
convenience
glue.
store. Alright, let's attempt this number 2 without flying off the cliff and then taking the wrong way.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself some
Oh
water.
god. Why did they make it rear-wheel drive? Why isn't it all-wheel drive?
Is that just at a regular convenience store?
Yep.
Yes, she's down in Gappa, which means that she's got nothing
No,
but a
it-
convenience store. She doesn't have a repair place.
Yeah, so I had to go to a convenience store to see if they had anything useful.
And did
After
they?
I make this delivery, do I need to switch to a tow truck and go get you?
No, I'm good. My electric motor's just yellow. It's fine.
It's just yellow.
It's just yellow.
All right, here we
Oh,
go. Going already? How is it already going 160? Damn,
Never
this
mind, she's
electric car,
moving
even basic,
Further
is...
and further away.
I got my electromobile. Also, the interior's nice in this. I made it black and red because that looked nice.
Oh, you can two-tone the interior?
Yeah, you got like 3 or 4 interior options for this.
Oh, okay.
Color-wise, I think it was. Because you got the seats and 3 interior options.
Gotcha,
It's not good at steering without a good wing. It's good. It's kind of good at drifting, but I don't have an angle kit. David, I'm suffering.
I can... Really? I wouldn't have known.
I wish I could have afforded the upgrades.
Hi, Greer. I see you over there.
It's got decent brakes. And I didn't upgrade those. This car is mostly stock, David. I just upgraded, like... I think I upgraded a radiator on it. Oh, and the tires. I did give it the low profile performance tires. I don't do good on this terrain. This
Yeah, who knew performance tires don't do good in the sand?
It's fine. It's
Gee,
fine.
never would've guessed.
I'll make it do good in sand.
I
swear to
learned.
God, Shy, if I have to come down there and rescue you,
Oh no. I got my own wrecker. I could rescue myself.
It's like with performance tires. I learned my lesson with one of my old cars. I got caught in a flash flood with like Michelin Super Sports on it that are basically summer tires.
The tires that I had on my Z when I did track racing stuff were Pirellis.
Pirellis are good. They typically
they were
stick
very,
to...
very sticky. Like, if you actually warm them up, your hand could stick to them. But they didn't last long.
I wonder
Well, no,
why.
they don't. They don't have good treadwear. Pirellis don't have good treadwear. That's why
It's because it's a race tire. It's not really a street
What?
driving tire.
I don't know. It's like I've used Pirellis. I've gotten
I'm
the
making
best.
this work.
I've gotten the best performance out of either Michelin's in my experience, or me and my
Michelin's
friends
and
have
Goodyear for me have been like the best road performance.
for me and my friends it's Michelin's, and we once kinda cheaped out on tires, which is the one thing you shouldn't do, but we bought a set of cheap like BF Goodrich performance tires, and they did surprisingly well, all things considered.
I'm heading in your general direction, David.
Oh, are you? Oh yeah, you're not that
Ye-
far away.
I'm almost off to
And then I'm
sand.
going
Oh
to
my
grab
god.
my very speedy car and go to the speedway with it.
I
Uh,
need a gas station for
Level up
my
my
electrical
racing.
battery charge.
if you wouldn't mind passing by me, I'd like to see what car you got.
Yeah, sure.
I need to figure out what that lightning
I'm
bolt
just
means.
I'm just doing the garbage route, so I'm not going anywhere fast.
I know, I understand. Been there. There's a couple other ones that I have my eye on too, but that's not how you get to that. Thank you, autopilot. But that one was only 10 grand, so I could like afford that really
Come on,
easily. Plus,
electric
I
car,
didn't
you
need
got
to be.
this.
I didn't need to be like level 60 or something ridiculous like that. Most
Oh.
of the good racing cars are locked to driving level 30.
David, it drifts good.
It drifts good.
It drifts good.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Oh, a gas station. I've never been so excited to. Oh, now I'm starting to understand range anxiety. No.
There you go. Now you have range anxiety.
Now I have range anxiety.
You, you trade one problem for another.
It's fine. It's fine. You all right? So it's a dude, $80 to fill it from like 35%. That is so cheap. It just
I'll
takes a
still
while.
say
Also, whose vehicle is that? Buy my own truck. Buy my truck. See you later. Have a
Alright,
good
here I
trip.
go,
I'll
David.
I'll stick with my old Porsche.
Want to race my electric machine
Sure, I'm down.
after I modify it to have better
Oh, you got
aerodynamics?
the Camaro. Oh, you got the
Yay.
Camaro.
It was a 1969
Mhm.
Chevrolet Camaro SS, and I was like, you know what? That car
Yeah.
looks
That's
badass.
actually
In honor of a fictional character, I must have it. And
Yeah,
what color it
Bumblebee.
is? No, not
That-
Bumblebee. I painted
Or
it to
it's-
look like Bumblebee, but it was not Bumblebee.
Lily. That car, it used to be the starter car when the game first came out. And I'm so glad that it wasn't removed yet because I accidentally I didn't know anything about the Unity asset cars when I got back into the game. So I sold it. Alright, here we go. Electric car, all charged up and ready to... Oh, wait, hold on. While I'm at the gas station, there's a summoning plot here.
Oh.
I need to make sure my semi-truck
Oh my
has
God.
gas, too.
I see what you mean, Shy, about the asset cars. Like, Lily, park up next to me.
They're big.
Look at how tiny my Porsche looks compared to
That's-
your car.
Yeah, the car place just down the way has another one that I want,
And-
but I can't drive it yet.
I need to buy a Peterbilt.
Why do you need a Peterbilt?
Not because I
David.
can't afford it. Which one was it now?
It just cost me like almost $1,300 to fill this diesel vehicle from halfway to full.
I think it was this one. This one might be the one I was thinking of that I'm standing on when you get down here.
Yeah, I have trash there, so just give me a second. Like I said,
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm not going anywhere fast.
This might be the one I wanted, I think.
Which one?
Oh, David, there's also
The-
two different
This
wide
one?
bodies.
I'm standing on it.
There's two different wide
Oh, the
body kits for
Datsun?
this car.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
old Datsun?
I
I
think
love
that
the
might be the one
Datsun.
I wanted.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, and what is that? Either way, they're
It's a
all level
fucking
30, which is why I'm
280Z,
taking
of course
the
it's
fucking
cool.
stock Camaro and running down.
I mean,
About
this
to
is
fly
your
by
starter
Nikki's-
car, but
Buy Nikki's truck.
I should put work into the starter car, shouldn't I?
I did work on mine. It's nice.
Okay, I'll be back. I wanted this
Yeah.
mostly just to have it.
I mean, that is a cool car as well. I'll give you that. I like the old Camaro. Honestly,
I
if I'm
wanted
being
the Camaro just to have it.
if I'm being honest, I prefer the Camaro to the Chevy Chevelle.
Oh,
I
is that
prefer-
what the Tuscan is? Is it's the Chevelle?
Yeah,
I actually
It's
prefer
like-
the. I like them both pretty equally.
I like them
Um,
both as well, but I prefer the Chevy Chevelle.
It's because that
I
is
prefer
the
the Camaro,
replacement
not
for
the
the
Chevelle.
Camaro.
I prefer the Camaro over the Chevelle.
I can't see shit. Oh, okay, now I can see. I just need to put my high beams on. It's fine.
Because with the Chevy Chevelle, I don't know if this is just, because my perception is skewed. I once got the opportunity to live with one.
You lived with one? Was it in your house? Was it living in your house with you?
No, it's an expression. One person left it with me for a month. So I got to experience what it's like owning one and dealing with all of its BS issues.
Well, it's a classic car that's carbureted. What'd you expect?
I've lived with other classic cars. My dad used to own a fucking a fucking Lada wagon.
That's not a classic muscle car. There's a difference.
It's worse, and we had less issues with the Lada than with that stupid Chevelle.
Well, the cars that were built in those old days, especially if they still had their original carburetors and shit on them, of course they're gonna be problematic. It's old technology.
It had a rebuild carb, which I'm
Okay,
pretty
so
sure...
yeah, it's old technology was still on it. If they actually upgraded to a more modern carburetor, you probably would have had less issues.
It was upgraded to a modern one, and
You said it was
just doesn't-
rebuilt. That's a factory rebuild. You don't.
There
buy a
are
new
rebuild
one?
kits. There are rebuild kits to where you can swap out the internal components of the carburetor, and have like a
Yes.
hybrid. That's what a lot of people do because it's cheaper than just outright buying a full new carburetor.
Oh yeah.
And it had that type of
Was
kit.
it a
It's just-
Holly? Was it an Edelbrock? Was it like any name brand, or was it just an unmarked? I got this from the junkyard new kind
I
of
don't
carburetor.
I don't fucking know. It was a while ago. I was like 15 when I had to live with this car. I had to live with this car alongside my old M5 that I got from my old job. So you can imagine the difference in cars.
I will say, smooth ride. This is a very comfortable drive in this thing, even though I can't steer. I went through a fence.
So it's like I had to live with I had the contrast of two worlds. I had to live with a old muscle car. Meanwhile, I had a relatively new at the time V10 performance sedan chilling next to it.
Okay, a little bit of upgrading on the Chevelle, and it kicks some serious ass.
Yeah, I know.
See, the Chevelle is the Camaro's replacement, so it'll actually have a lot more options than the Camaro does. The Camaro doesn't really have any options. I just crashed!
And I barely swapped things out. Like, I got a slightly better engine, and I put a turbocharger on it, basically, and something to weigh it down in the back.
I love
You
when the
crashed,
game just...
actually.
Hey, listen. listen. It wasn't my fault that it decided to
Oh.
crash. Okay.
I was like, why wouldn't the garbage pick up? I'm like, well,
That's why.
The game does have its crashes, especially when you have multiple people.
doing
And they're doing
things.
multiple things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you, mine, and David's fucking supply chains aren't helping things.
Oh yeah, most likely not.
No.
Oh my god. I loaded in. And there's just a Wendigo sitting in front of me.
We're watching you.
Staring at you menacingly.
Okay, hopefully I'm not like completely crashed. Oh, good.
I had the
Alright,
best
well-
crash earlier yesterday.
I'm driving on the wrong side of the
The
fucking
game
road.
crashed, and then the 3 cars I was towing duplicated. So 6 cars. That shit was
Oh, but
funny
it
as fuck.
eats fuel.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh,
big
yeah.
burly
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Well, admittedly, it might be eating fuel because I don't think I fueled it after using it to get tutorial stuff done.
Well, that could be also the reason.
Yes, if you don't put fuel in it, it won't have fuel.
But yeah, Nick, you
I've had
found
that
that out.
happen with my beloved truck a few times.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Get
we're
stuck
not.
in the sand, don't get stuck in the sand, don't get stuck in the sand, don't get stuck in the sand.
My lovely little ranch
Try.
truck.
Try. There's good news. You can push it out yourself.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get out of the car to have to do that. It's extra time wasted of me driving to my destination. Can't have that. Also, I'm almost driver level 147. Just gotta drive vehicles fast. I think the motorcycle makes your driving experience go faster. Because I would have leveled up like almost twice driving out here on the bike.
Careful to not-
It's fine.
Careful to not flip over the garbage truck.
What do you mean? That means somebody with a wrecker could just flip you back over, or you could just pay $1,000 whatever
I'm up-
dollars
I'm-
because it keeps
I'm up-
going up every time.
I'm in the thousands. I'd rather not pay.
What do you mean you rather not pay?
I'm good.
Hi, broken down BMW. Bye, David.
Shut up.
Zoom, 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 zoom. I can't wait to actually get a wing on this bitch. Getting drift experience. Let's go.
It's occurred to me that I probably have the wrong tires for what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Running around in circles?
Running around in circles. Doesn't really explain what you're doing. Like what kind of
I'm
job?
at one of the racetracks. No,
Oh,
I'm
did
not
you
doing a
put
job.
the
I'm dicking
performance?
around.
Did you put the performance tires on there?
Or
I
did you
didn't
leave the stock
change-
ones on?
I left the stock ones, so I need
Oh,
to change
no.
them. It's fine. I just realized.
Lily, I'll tell you this much. The Chevelle, even with the performance tires, it's still slidey as hell.
It's still a boat.
Yeah.
Do I want? I want the performance low profile tire
Yes.
because that's all I got.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you also have to play around with the suspension to mitigate the boatiness. You
Ooh.
won't get rid of it, but you can mitigate it.
I survived.
I don't
My
mind that it's
brakes are at
boaty.
my brakes were at 51 Celsius.
That's the normal temperature for brakes
Yeah.
to be at.
My tires are 22 and 22 to 33. There's two different tire settings, so I'm trying to figure out which one's which. I'm assuming the rim is the
Also,
22
so,
and the tire itself is the 30.
I'm assuming nobody's a cop right now, right? All
No.
right, good.
I love
All
when
right,
Haven't
good.
forgotten a
everyone
little
says
while.
that, and then someone's just like, you know what? I could just be a cop
Alright.
right now.
All right, good.
Well, I might do
because
that in a little while, just
because
to... You mean invalid sector.
my
Oh,
little
I
my
got
little
completely
bus
turned around?
my little bus just caused like a 7-car pileup.
What the fuck?
I don't know how. It's just... Listen, it's doing things.
Yeah, it sure is. I really need to invest in a Peterbilt.
Also,
The pancake is great.
The pancake.
The pancake's great, but
Listen,
like I feel like the Peterbilt will have a better time having 6, 4 wheels in the back instead of 2.
Listen, the pancake put in work.
The pancake has 676 kilometers on it. Or is that
That's what I'm.
miles? Oh wait, that might be miles. What?
What do you have your game set at?
Kilometers? Maybe it's kilometers?
Oh.
Oh no, never mind. It's going up quick. It's most likely kilometers. Alright, what are my options for delivery here? Volkswagen bus, a Volkswagen bus, a limo, and a military
limo?
jeep.
A limo?
A limo. No flatbeds? You mean I can't load a flatbed trailer with a car and have 4 cars on my trailer? What the fuck is this shit? Well, I might as well see where all these get delivered, because something some people didn't know. If you hop in the vehicle, open your map, it tells you where to deliver it. Okay, so that's going to this used car dealer place. Okay. What about the limo? Where's that going? Right down the street to the luxury car place, it seems. What about these Volkswagens? Man, I left that truck there, and it's interfering with me getting into the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen. Okay, so these get delivered to the same used car place. So what do we load first? I might be able to afford stuff. Oh wait, I gotta save up for that fucking truck. It's only like, a little over $500,000. Elephants and manatees have the same answers. It's no.
Okay, I do like the... What'd you call it? The Dachshund?
The
The
Datsun?
Datsun. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 280Z.
I like
Is
that
it a
one.
280? It looks like a 240 to me.
It could. It might be.
It looks like both.
Yeah, because the 280 and the 240 had very similar headlight shapes. Wait, are the lights covered or uncovered? Is the
Uncovered.
Uncovered.
Yeah, that could be a 280.
They're so similar. There's like
They are.
like
Don't forget
no
that there's
difference.
a 260 as well. There's the in-between child in there.
Why?
Yeah, they made like the 240, 260, and 280.
Why?
We don't
there's
know. We will never know.
You put those three cars next to each other, remove the badges, 90% of people won't tell a fucking difference.
Damn, this Volkswagen bus is huge. The fuck?
I can go get my bus at any time now, but I can also get the Dodgson, so after I get my bus, I'll have to do.
Oh my god, the suspension on this thing is fucking dreadful, dude. Alright, that should work.
There was one I could try down at this racetrack, so I tried it. I like it. I like how it handles.
I feel like the limo will probably give me a good amount since it's going to the luxury car dealer. Oh shit, my roommates dropped something, I think. Scared the shit out of me. The question is, as long as I can get 2 wheels of the Jeep on here, I can technically have all 3.
My god, Shy.
Technically. Oh, but the limo's gonna get damaged. Fuck.
You still hauling trash, David?
Yeah,
I'm gonna flip it
finishing.
around.
I'm gonna
Okay,
finish.
okay.
I'm just about to empty my truck, and then after this, I'm gonna haul it and go to bed because my headache is getting worse.
If the cop manages to turn his big ol' ass around, he can come ticket me for speeding. But the cop is struggling to turn around.
Oh, if he is in the SUV, you're good.
No. If it gets the Crown Vic,
Oh, well, you're in trouble.
it's alright. I just pulled off to the side. As soon as I saw the wanted mark, I went, oh, okay.
Wait, are those party lights in the limo?
Yeah,
Is this
it
a
has
whole
party
entire
light.
moonroof thing?
Yeah?
The fuck? I never actually was in the limo, so I was like, what the hell's all this? Let me hop in the back. Oh my god! There's like, alcohol in here? Or...
It's a limo, Shy.
it's the low poly model. Wait, so if I turn on the light, does it turn on
Maybe
the...
I'll do a bus route with my new bus when I get it.
Does it turn on that? David, it turns on the party light. If you turn the dome light on.
I know.
That's so cool. Alright, Jeep. I don't know how well this is gonna work. It's probably not gonna work at all.
Let me just do
Just
this
need it
while
to
I
be just high
forget.
enough. I think that'll work. Hold on. Can I strap these? Yes! I can do it this way!
Something tells me this way is literally the
Okay.
most scuffed way possible.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're
You
talking
bet.
about!
You better.
I got distracted looking at Shy's stream and my truck rolled.
I have a bus to go get and then a little bit of money to earn with my bus before I set it up to run a bus loop. And, possibly crash Shy's game again.
You can't put. Alright,
Lily.
whatever.
This I got 2 wheels
What?
strapped down, which means it's okay.
Careful, David.
Oh,
Cop.
Yeah.
Up right in front of me.
Oh.
Flawless. Will anything
Hey,
get
officer.
damaged is my question.
You gonna go speed around the track in your little Porsche now?
No, I just wanted to repair it because it was damaged from my last encounter. It had a. It had a. It,
Who did it?
it had
Who
a.
crashed
It had
the-
a
who crashed
small.
the game?
Ah, goddammit.
All right.
Thanks,
I
Lily.
Lily on my
I have one car, and it is
Lily,
the one I am driving.
Lily on my screen, because the server crashed, you just turned slightly towards the parking spots and then just kept driving off into the bush. So
No, I said thanks, Lily,
Oh.
because you cursed it. You literally were like, okay, I'm gonna do a bus route. Hopefully it doesn't crash Shy's game. The game crashed.
but either way, yeah, that last garbage run was it. My headache is yeah.
Kick break on.
So you all have a good one. I'll see you later.
Smell you later, Stimgy. We're gonna do this run. We're gonna see how much I make with my jankified way of towing shit.
I'm gonna go get my bus, and then I will do a bus
When
run.
I set this
with
on
my
the
new bus, maybe.
autopilot, this truck is very unstable. So I
Good.
gotta plan my routes here.
I'm gonna. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm planning on removing all cargo trucks I have currently
Lily's
in my
driving
for my
Rangy.
company.
I'm so glad you like that truck.
I'm
I
gonna
love
do.
Rangy.
I'm gonna go all in on the buses.
Well, I mean,
Is-
Shy has buses running around.
she
Yeah,
has
I
the
think
big one.
I got the big one that's doing the whole loop, and
Is your
I
small
was
one
gonna-
still running around? No.
Oh,
you have
no,
a bunch of
this-
trucks, I know.
no, I only have one fuel truck running around and one bus running around. I
Yeah,
plan on
and
buying
while
more
I'm-
buses to kind of help the route that my bus is doing currently.
You're doing the outside route, the
Yeah,
full
the
island loop.
Ollie
West-
Ring or
west-
whatever it's called.
I'm doing West one, which is just the west, the
Okay, so we
outside,
have a
but
west
the west
bus.
side. I
And then
have
we
West
have a
one.
whole ring bus, so we'll have to categorize buses for all those other routes.
Yeah.
I have
I'll
mine's downtown right now in the main
Okay,
city.
so we got downtown covered.
Which,
I have
okay,
West one, and I think my small bus is going downtown, which I will
Also,
stop it because
A
it's
little
not doing much.
FYI, your first purchase for an extra car in your company is 50,000. The one after that is 100,000. I don't know after that because I never bought anymore because I'm only running 2 vehicles. But
I'm
at
not
some
planning on
point,
going
I'm going
beyond that.
to just eventually have just a bunch of buses running
Bus.
all the routes.
bus. Bus.
Nikki got
Bus.
logs.
But
Yeah, I got
anyway,
logs.
yeah,
Bus.
I'm off to bed. Y'all have a good one.
Smell you later.
Have a good night. Bus,
Bye.
bus, 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 bus. I
I
got
have
the really
like
cool
the
looking bus, so I'm happy.
I got the big square one that's like 120,000 or whatever. That you only need to be like rank 5 for or some shit.
I got the
Okay.
one you
Yeah,
need
that's
to
what
be
I got.
rank. The one you need to be rank 30 for. Because it's the coolest looking one.
Rank 30 has the cool. You mean the really really big bus?
One of the really big buses, yes.
What's its cargo capacity on the really big bus? I know mine's 34.
God damn it.
Well, I'm
42.
curious if it's okay.
This is the second
Worth it.
biggest
That's
bus.
almost like 10 more. That's 8 more people.
This is the second biggest bus, I would like to state. The biggest
Oh
bus
my
you
God,
have
Nikki! I
is
don't
the
think your
speed.
truck should be doing a wheelie.
Fun!
Your little lightweight truck is struggle busing.
I just needed to put it in the low so I could go up the hill. It's fine.
You know that they
Did
have
a
you know that
wheelie.
they have a Fox decal, right, Shy?
I do. Eventually, once I get a Peterbilt, I will be putting logos on that one, and the big wrecker when I get the driver level 200.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Well, this is like a cross-country bus, so I'm probably gonna do one of the bigger
Also,
routes.
diesel, it's going pretty well. I've been you know, doing janky ways of towing shit. But we don't worry about that. My trailer ramps is just an extension of my trailer, okay? So as long as 2 wheels hit the actual grid to lock it down, I don't have to worry about the rear end, even though it's going to be bouncing all over the place.
I need to see the routes. So that's West 1, that's that. That's that, that's that.
And then I need
I
to
think
put the
I'm gonna
locking
run
diff
the-
back in this truck because
I
the
think I'm gonna
LSD
run
was
the
a
same-
horrible idea.
I think I'm gonna run the same bus route that you are, Shy.
My passengers!
There's more passengers than you can handle.
My passenger! No, I mean, I was gonna run a second bus on my route. That's what I was talking
But
about.
trust me, I'm sure you'll need like 4 or 5 buses to keep up with that route. Like, budget
Maybe?
anyway.
And besides, mine is designed. My bus is literally designed.
But we need people to run other bus routes that have a lot of people as well, so we can actually get the loop of bus routes going.
Okay, except for I looked,
How
and
many
now my bus
people-
is just stopped.
How many people does it say per route? Because I know there's... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I just fucking look at that myself.
Yeah, I'll just look at bus routes.
Alright, 99 for West, 98 for City A to City B, which is what I was running, but that doesn't pull in very much money.
Yeah, none of the bus
105
routes
for
do.
that
Even
route,
mine only pulls in about 1,000
168.
something.
And 102.
How much is mine pulling?
Oh, it shows how many
Oh, it looks
buses
like
are running each route. Oh, yeah, we have no buses. I had no buses running any of these other routes. There's one that's 105. Oh, and
Tell
then
you
there's a
what.
high school route that's 102.
I will run my usual route,
Okay, check it.
which is from one city to
Aye, aye.
another. I would rather run the big route, but since I got yelled at,
Yeah, because my bus is handling it just fine. It's not even at maximum capacity. And it's almost to the drop-off point. We need people to be moved from other places to other places, and that's why the bus
I don't
routes aren't
even
making as
see
much
the-
yet.
bus routes. There we go.
The gang June Town 1 has 107 people on it.
My bus is built for long distance. That's why I was going to do that. Well, since David's not here, I could run West 1, I suppose.
Yeah, David was only using the little tiny VW bus. That one wasn't really doing much bussing.
Okay, that is the route that it is running. I am not changing my bus's route a third time, my poor bus.
Yeah, because I'm
gonna
looking at the
go-
map right now, and the route has a lot of zeros on it for the ring. The inside town has a lot of people that need to be moved.
Well, I only have the one bus and I only have 8,000 bucks, so
Yeah, my
I will go manually
Long
run
haul?
that bus route, the inside town one, for a little bit. Which inside town one, so I know I'm going to the right town.
The Gangjun?
Okay, I
Town
know which
one?
bus route that is.
Also, I need to get a bus to run from here to there. That way we can balance out the downtown and the upper town route.
Yeah,
I need to get a-
mine's
I
running
need to get a
downtown.
bus on the Jeju to Gangjun.
That's what mine was
Route.
on, and I decided to switch it, so...
I mean, a
What?
smaller bus, not a big bus. That would be pointless for a big bus.
I
What?
had a smaller bus running it, I sold it to get the bigger bus.
Oh, that's probably also why you weren't making that much money. Because there's
Yeah, 'cause it was
76 passengers at the bottom and there's 30 something at the top.
Yeah, it was a smaller bus.
Did someone say they're doing the Gangjun Town 1 route? Or planning
I'll do
to?
it. Well, I'm gonna
Okay.
do it manually, but if you want to put your bus on it, I won't do it manually.
Mine's downtown, so it's on the other side of the city.
Yeah, I need to make some money, so I might as well run a manual bus route for a little bit with one of the medium buses.
See, that's the most profit. My bus is only pulling in like 1,000 something per circle, so it's not much.
I don't know
Okay.
how much mine pulls in, but it's decent.
Ah,
Since the
truck!
restart, it's pulled $325. So
See, but what my bus and your bus are doing, Nikki, is we got bonuses going nuts because
I can do the biggest bus. Do you want me to tell you how
The
much
bus
the biggest
routes.
bus holds?
Yeah.
Okay, no, you need level 30 of bus and level 50 of, whatever the fuck for the biggest bus. I'm gonna do the little city
Taxi?
bus.
Is it taxi?
No, it's bus.
Oh, it's bus. Well, you said 30 of bus. That's why, and then you said something else. 50 of something else.
Oh, 50 of the main driving.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't
Why
think
am I
any of us
leaving?
have to worry about that except Greer. Oh, and you. Never mind. You're only 30.
And I worked hard to be level 30. Can I have
If you
my
manually
passengers, please?
drive just something really fast across the bridge and back repetitively, you can gain like 10, 15 levels in like 30, 40 minutes.
Nobody's getting on my bus.
it's not gonna be right off the bat. So
Yeah.
Hang on. I fucked something up.
My underglows.
Oh, no. Okay.
My underglow. I'm surprised the military jeep's going to a used car dealer, not the military base. Wouldn't that make
I am
more sense
blocked
if it
in
went
by
to the
my own
military base?
bus.
Maybe I'm overthinking that. I don't know. Oh, the limo lights are so cool on the inside at night. You could drive your friends around in style. I need gas. Did I pass the gas station? No, I'm getting close to it. I think I can extend it to reach
When
the
I'm not
other
playing
gas
this game with
station?
you guys, I'm not playing this game at the moment because I have too many other things I have to do.
Nikki's Bimchin Wendigo Hunters just drove by your oil tanker.
yeah,
God, this game looks good at night, especially with like the moon out like this.
Oh, yeah. I am now level 31! Yay.
Hurrah! Well, yeah, if you're doing like police stuff and bus route stuff and taxi stuff, your driver level will go up really quick if you're not autopiloting.
I have to autopilot a little at times just because otherwise I break everything.
Hydrate in Strebj. Oh god. Oh, my old bones. Oh, that made me go lightheaded. Oof. Okay. I hydrated. I got my 64 ounces of water.
Oh, whoops, I'm going way too fast.
People messaged me on Discord. Hold on. Who messaged me? David EP. EP this Libby. Oh, it was K. I forgot to reply to K in the group. Because I was caught up with stuff like fixing my avatar and shit last night, as well as autopiloting a fucking vehicle.
Oh yeah.
See?
I broke
That's
my
what I
fucking
like.
Visemes, so I have to fix them.
Oh.
Just FYI. And removing the hair did not fix the weight pain issue. I have to fuck with the bones.
That's because you're supposed to delete the group, the already weight painted vertex groups. Otherwise, it will stay there.
Oh, thank you. I was just
Yeah.
tired enough when I fucked with it that nothing wanted to think.
No think. Hopefully this route's worth the damn. To try and
And
get
if I
me
don't catch
close to a Peterbilt.
any passengers on this route, then that's where I'm calling it because I have to go do stuff anyways.
I just realized I've been muted. For
Congratulations.
probably quite too long.
Oh my god, somebody got on my bus.
Hooray! Someone got on my bus!
Fucking finally.
There's a taxi behind you.
Wait,
it
what?
you?
Where?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Wait, what vehicle's coming up on my ass that quick?
Oh.
It's a dump truck? Is that a dump truck? That's another thing
Yeah.
I need to do. I need to assign, like, buy a dump truck and assign coal runs to upkeep
AI
some
doesn't,
other facilities.
AI won't drive on rough roads, unfortunately.
No, construction sites. That'll work well.
I thought about that too.
Cost $1,000 to replace the radiator.
Yeah, because if we look at the town, we got a coal
Well,
run
why'd you
that's
fuck your radiator over
200%.
here?
I didn't. It was legitimately a vehicle that was taking too wide of a turn. And
I think that
ended up
might be
colliding
another
with
thing
it.
I'm gonna look into is the dump truck, an actual dump truck.
Hey,
Is there a dump
Lily.
truck
Hi,
trailer?
Greer.
Like, is there a trailer we can use for that, or is it only dump trucks specific?
This may seem silly, but yes, this is my taxi.
I like your taxi. It's a good taxi.
What is it?
It's an orange Nova.
Ah, it's fine.
Oh, the fucking power
glad
steering
the
does
straps
not
are
like me
infinite.
locking at the brakes.
Yeah, that is nice.
Nikki, I'm so glad that those are infinite, because that would suck if we have to have, like, a maximum inventory of straps.
That's what I was a little afraid it was, and then it's like, no, you can just strap everything with the one strap.
But good, we need it. Also, I'll be right back. So I'm
I
gonna
think that maybe I might
AFK
need
and I'll
them.
be right back.
See you when you get back. AFK animations. Huzzah.
One day I'll update my Banshee to have better springs.
One of these days, right?
Could have
Someday.
lifted a little tiny pitch off the ground.
Yeah, he made me $800 basically. Nice.
I'm debating if I do another couple long taxi runs, or if I do the silly thing and just buy myself a truck.
Either or.
Probably Lily's boss. Probably Lily's boss.
My Roadmaster bus.
I think so. Blue and white.
Oh no, that's the bus I'm actually driving.
I had your company name, I didn't say Lily.
Oh no, it.
Let's get this back here. Yeah, my avatar's
Thank you
just
very
jamming out to
much.
the song.
Yes, I
need to
see you,
look
Rear. I like your taxi.
One.
I was gonna get on your bus.
Oh, well, hurry up.
Okay, hold on. You gotta put it in park first. Then I gotta get out.
Where's this grungy?
Oh, there's one.
Alright.
Here.
Must be in here somewhere.
Rear, are you bouncing around seats?
Yes.
Absolute goober you are.
I'm like, I'm like, how do I get back to the rear seats? I can't get back to the rear seats. There's only 4 swappable seats.
You started out in a rear seat.
I did, and then I hit V. The voice acting for this game. Gotta love indie games. They are truly the pinnacle of real gaming. And
Hey,
I
this
mean
dude
that.
worked hard.
Solo dev games.
I mean that. Solo dev games are the pinnacle of gaming. This shit's more fun than a AAA game. Prove me wrong.
I'm not going to because you are very much correct.
Aw. I'll have to do that myself then. What's the other one?
Damn, this route brings you right to the edge of town.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I like places with those bus routes. My city's got like 3 bus routes that end up leading you to the very edge of the city. Well, the part where people live, anyways. Further out, you're gonna get nothing but farms.
Sand.
The invasive thoughts make me want to run over the hitchhikers.
You can't, you just run through them. I accidentally ran one over earlier, and you can't run over them, you pass through them.
That sucks.
Well, then why do you think the Wendigos are there?
I know. I just wish there was more of them. They got me hooked on the smashing things with the Wendigos.
Where is that? This one.
It's kind of cool not being in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Spend so much driving people around as a taxi. I forgot what it's like not to drive.
That's all we do is drive.
I'm not saying driving is bad. I enjoy driving. I would have been doing it for 3 days straight if I didn't. But it's also just interesting seeing like the route without having to drive it.
Dude, they're all rough roads.
Yo, Takis commercial on stream.
So, here.
I never thought about dipping the Takis.
Okay.
I think I just got the munchies at this point. That or it's just the marketing working. And we're back.
Yep. And I gotta end my route when I get there.
No worries.
'Tis time for me to depart, most unfortunately.
Oh no. Time for late dinner?
Oh, I already ate. It's time for another thing I had planned.
Ah. No worries.
Requires sand, dude. Oh. Well, get crashed again.
Well, you know what? Perfect time for me to not fucking be here anymore. If only my game My game crashed. There we go.
I was just like, why can't I get into my car? Oh.
I was looking at routes, and then all of a sudden it was just like, boink,
Bye, chat.
gone.
Bye, stream. I'll talk to you guys later. Blah, blah, blah.
See you later. Have a good one, Lily. You really are pulling just a lot of weight right now.
Oh, with 3 cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them's a limo at that. That's gonna be heavy. Who knows? It might be the limo I buy. If I decide to buy a limo. That is if it's going to a dealership, which I think you said it was, right?
Yep. Trying to figure out where the fuck sand goes.
Well, there's a cement factory around, right?
Yeah, but it says it only supplies that stuff, which makes no sense to me. Find that, might as well.
Oh my goodness, I could be making pizza deliveries in my taxi. Sand would have to go somewhere, right? What do I do at the bank other than rob it?
What? You get loans.
Oh,
Yeah, you get loans. I could rob the bank. What the fuck?
what?
Can't
If you
believe
can
that Shy
drive
crashed
as a,
again.
if you can be a getaway driver for a criminal, why can't you be the criminal?
Nikki, what is dry bulk?
What?
What vehicle is that?
What, the one I'm driving?
No, dry bulk. It says required cargo space, dry bulk.
I
Oh,
don't know. I think that's just maybe, what is it? Cement factory? That's probably, a dump truck. Just a normal dump truck. I'd have to assume. I was wondering that too. I don't know for sure. But
Or like a
I have
hopper.
to assume it's a dump truck.
Or like maybe is there a
Oh!
hopper
I
trailer?
caught it just in time. I got so spaced out planning my route, I forgot. That bus just fucking damaged my load. You son of a bitch. You damaged my military jeep. I'm not gonna get as much money. I fucking hate you. I hope you crash and I won't even rescue you. Fuck you, you stupid bus.
Can you repair the military jeep before you drop it off?
Nope. Actually, maybe. Didn't think
Never
about
tried
that.
it, yeah.
Never tried it. That's actually a very good point. I mean, right where the car dealers are, there's a repair place. So we can test it to see if that works. Because these vehicles can drive like short distances at low speed.
Oh, also you're supposed to load and unload them, right?
Exactly. Alright, back to what I was doing. Guessing, yeah, dump truck. Limestone route.
Ooh, hold on, because limestone requires cargo space style. Sorry, cargo space type dump. So that means that dry bulk has to be separate from.
Huh? Nice. Oh. Painter's Place Supply School.
No cargo space. What? Oh, okay.
Limestone. There's only one coal place? What the fuck? There's no way there's only one coal place on the entire map. Concrete? Oh no, it needs concrete. Specific. Dude, running a business is fucking tough, dude.
Until it
Trying to
becomes its
figure
own
out where all this
well-oiled
shit
machine.
is. Oh, I
At
mean,
least until you get to the point where you can pay people to do that shit for you, and then it kind of becomes
concrete.
then it kind of becomes broken.
Hey, I can have that route. This one requires a concrete mixer truck. This is a
Damn.
concrete. It's demand. It only supplies. It doesn't have a demand. Ah, here we go. Sand, fuel, cement.
Yeah,
This.
I knew there had to be something like that somewhere on the map.
Concrete route. And edit this one. supply cement. Bring it here. Requires dry bulk. I don't know what truck that is. I'll have to look at that.
Might just be a trailer.
Could be.
When I think dry bulk, I think hopper trailer.
There is a hopper trailer.
They do have a fuel truck that's running this route, but this place needs fuel, so I can
Oh yeah, sure. There's
switch it, run it there instead.
yeah, the trailer depot. I remember seeing like a twin hopper trailer. That might be dry bulk.
Hopper trailer? Yeah, that could be dry bulk.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I hope
Yeah.
it is.
Fuel, cement route. What else in this one? Sand? Sand. Yes. Okay, so we'll have a sand route. I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to understand.
I found your motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll looby loop a vehicle over there and provide sand here. I'll just feed off of this chain here.
Cute bike.
It's got blue neons. It has the 160 horsepower engine in it. It's maxed out for speed. Man. Alright, there
It's
we
your
go.
own personal
I'm
pink Hayabusa.
more like a Yamaha looking like the newer style R1. It looks like very close to it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take a closer look.
And fuel.
I was driving by the
You don't need the cement. First thing you make. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, yeah we do. We need that. Okay. But we don't need it to go there.
all the neons just turning on for your car for your bike. Ooh, that
Where
does look
do
nice.
I need to take some? I think I already made this route. Oh no. Now I have it. Okay, so fuel, cement, concrete, sand. I'm gonna need like how many vehicles? Need a concrete mixer. I need a dump truck. I need a dry bulk vehicle.
I will be right back. It sounds like my good is arrived.
Alright, so 2 vehicles get dropped off here. We're gonna find out if I can just repair them and do the a jank method of reparal here. Alright, let's see if this works. If we can just repair these. Because if we can, that will make me so much more money. And the repair place is like right down the street. Yeah, this is as fast as I could drive. It'll be a slow process of getting there. I'm gonna need a concrete mixer. You can't repair them. Alright, so no. You have to accept the damage for what it is. That stupid bus fucked me over. Oh, hi, Nikki's bus! Bye, Nikki's bus!
It's just doing work. It's just doing its thing.
It was still 20,000. It probably damaged everything on my cargo, so who knows. Boing! Limo! Stop the limo there, get the VW bus. And then we'll park that right there. That one was 35,000. I should just delivered both the VW buses. Oh, that one was only 1% damage. Okay, so it only royally fucked up the Jeep.
Yeah, I mean, it basically did just straight impact it, so.
After I drop off this limo, I might have enough to start doing the route that I planned. I need a try bulk trailer. I think that's semi-truck driven, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, I suggest going out to the trailer dealer just to double check it. I'd imagine it is. It's one semi and two it's dryball, but better to be sure.
The limo is also Bye, limo. I forgot to turn the e-brake on, so now I delivered it. They already paid me. It's not my problem after that. It's just rolling down the road. I did the delivery. That's all that matters. I'm gonna stop by that truck place and see. My Brokey electric car. Let's go, Brokey electric car. If I go fast enough, do you think my semi-truck trailer could be used as a ramp to jump my car?
Possibly.
These are the thoughts that go on in my head. I have 129,000. Oh no, I really like the electric car. It's very inexpensive to fill. Its operating cost is so low. And it gets pretty good range. I just need to modify its suspension and shit because, oh, it handles like crap. At speed. Come on, little car. Come on, little car. Little car, go! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yep, that was an uh-oh. Now it has a damaged radiator. Do all electric cars have radiators? I don't think they do. I know they have coolers, but I don't think they're radiators. Alright, let's go figure out what the fuck is what here. Alright, trucks! So, a dump truck, cement mixer. What's a tanker? Yeah, it's tanker. That's a live fish truck, which is just straight up only a live fish truck. Also, another tank. So the cement truck's 150,000. Yeah, I think they only sell the dry bulk trailer for a semi.
It pleases me greatly that I am constantly passing my own stuff.
Yeah?
Yes.
Does that make you excited? Are
Why
you
am I going
excited
here?
because of
Oh.
that?
Nice to see my stuff working.
I'm gonna start despawning a lot of my vehicles here that I don't use, that are just kind of sitting around.
Yeah, I currently, all of my vehicles that are out are running. So,
Yeah, and I have just a bunch of random vehicles just sprawled all over.
yeah, bring that. Lagging and crashing the server with your shit laying around.
Shut the fuck up. Despawning them right now. Kiss my ass. These two things are important. My trailer's sitting out somewhere. Oh yeah, I don't know how to fucking despawn a trailer. I think I have to attach it to a vehicle before I can despawn it. My random muscle car just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Despawn. Alright, now it's mostly just my normal vehicles that are out and about. I need to put the locking diff back in this. I crashed it. The steering is so slow on a semi, Nikki. God, is it slow?
It's a semi.
Powertrain, LSD, honking, yes.
Oh, you got
Damn.
another one?
No, I just fucking had an LSD in this thing, and if you took a turn or just a smidge too quick, it would just slide out and jackknife the trailer.
Oh, so that's what.
This truck likes having, and any big semi truck that's supposed to pull or haul anything, the lock diffs seem to work the best for them because they don't seem like they're slippy.
Yeah.
All right, so where the fuck? Repair my electric car. I need my $10,000 battery replacement, please. You know, Tesla. I hit a rock, damaged my electric motor. Need that replaced too. There we go. Now it's fixed. Also, I need to put a wing on this thing. Like, oh god, it needs something back there. What the fuck? I don't need a wing that big. Is there like just a smaller one? Oh, there's a much smaller one. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Airline meal pilot.
There we go. Now I have a little tiny, teeny tiny wing on the back of my car. Oh. I did not just crash my car, even though I just repaired it. No one saw that. Oh, okay, so the
We
wing
all
is just
saw it.
white. I see now. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty sweet looking car.
That's a pretty cool looking car.
I need to go to the trailer place to see what a bulk trailer fucking looks like.
I think it's in the back.
Yeah, I'm about to head over there and see.
Silvery silo-esque looking one. Sort of looks like a grain trailer. Which, I mean, a grain trailer is technically a dry bulk trailer, so.
Yeah. Electric car sounds. Oh, I'm drifting. But Niggy, your bus is slow.
Hey,
Pass
my
it.
bus is
Pass
doing
your
bus
bus.
shit.
Your bus is doing bus stuff.
My bus is bussing.
Yep. Oh, thank God that tree was there. I almost landed in the river with my electric car.
I might be able to pull that out, but.
Oh, this is baloney. You're telling me my electric car can't off-road? What the fuck?
I could buy a camper, but I'm one level away from being able to get my medium-duty tow truck. So,
Yeah, you might as well go do that.
yeah. How much was it again?
250,000.
Oh, jeez, yeah, I'm gonna need to go do some garbage runs then, because with this run I'll probably make.
And then you're gonna need a lot of upgrades to make it perfectly viable.
Yeah. Because one, I need money for it, and then two, yeah, I want to have like another 200,000 for upgrades.
Yeah, especially the fact that the engine's like 50,000, and you're gonna want a 13-speed transmission as well. All right, dry bulk trailer. That one must be the dry bulk trailer that's all the way back there. Yeah, that looks like a dry bulk trailer. Bulko. That's its name.
Gee, I wonder what it does.
Oh, I wonder what this trailer could possibly do. Since the Santa cabin shit is like
Dead.
we got, yeah, it's dead. I might sell
It is
the box
overused.
trailer because I don't know what I'm gonna do with the box trailer right now. Buy
Wish
this
you could transfer
bulky
this stuff.
trailer.
Ooh. Santa cabin, 1 pallet.
Oh, hooray!
Yeah, I'm at the airport. 50 empty supply boxes. Airport only has single pallet. Shit.
Low neck trailer. Oh, that was the wrong trailer. There it
Oh,
is.
right,
The
I need
Lobo
to...
van. The trailer designed only for this one truck. Good trailer. But like our hauling missions are really not all that great.
Let me go see what's going on with my...
Pull up
It's my
the
container.
Lobo van trailer, repair all. Repair this. Replace the brake pads. Thank you for the follow! Funny truck and trailer are now repaired. But I'm gonna sell funny trailer. Oh god, I'm turning the wrong way. Help! Okay.
Are you fucked up? Jesus Christ.
Good thing this thing can turn like in insane angles. Can't get over how well this thing can just turn. Now, if only this was a bulk trailer. Let's set my truck stop steering so slow, you bitch. And stop. 70,000? Great. That's enough for the trailer. Sweet. So I can have a bulk trailer now. So we'll buy the bulk trailer. Now that I have that, now I need... I'm gonna need to save up and buy the tanker trailer too at some point. My pancake is gonna pull this trailer around, you know?
It'll work fine.
It looks so
Well-
silly seeing seeing this flat truck pulling a normal trailer. What can I say? This is a machine. This thing's been putting in the work at this 700 kilometers. This bitch has been driven so much. So we'll park it there. Bulk trailer. Is there anything fandancy about the bulk trailer? Does it have like cool upgrades? I gotta look. I gotta see if it has like upgrades. So hard to drive this thing in back, like backwards. 'Cause it steers so damn slow. As long as I can get the trailer over the marker. Yeah, there we go. Balco, what are your options here? What do you have? Suspension, tires. Wait, as an aerodynamic part? What? What the? Oh, I see. Rear
Does it do?
bumper? It adds little
Little
wheel
spring?
well things for a normal truck. My truck
Oh.
is not a normal truck, so therefore it serves no purpose.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so miscellaneous. What is it? It has nothing else. Just got 2 little accessories. Oh, you can two-tone this? Oh. All black trailer. Now I just need to get like a normal truck.
Yeah, it's something I need to do too if I want to keep doing the logging stuff.
Yeah. Are you saying your little 6-wheeler boy isn't good enough? Or is that what you're saying?
Oh, he do fine. I just need something.
Like an actual semi truck
It-
that's
it
heavy
it pulls it
and
fine. It's just a little
a little light.
light, yeah.
Sweet.
the job.
Alright. Now that I got that, I can start my cement mixing empire. Okay. Damn, like so much shit has to go to like one spot. So I'm gonna need the bulk trailer, fuel one, and a dump truck. Have the bulk trailer. Don't have a dump truck. I already got Feely Boy doing Feely Boy stuff. I like how my electric car says I'm low on gas when it doesn't take gas. It's like, hey, I'm low on gas. You're electric. I'm low on gas.
Look, it's having an identity crisis. Let it be.
It's trying to figure out if it's a gas vehicle or an electric vehicle. It can't tell. Oh wait, I can adjust the fucking seat in this thing. I forgot about that. That means I can actually get the full driving experience of being back here in the car. Yeah. Lower the steering wheel a little bit. There we go. I'm so glad they added seat adjustments. So... electric car power! I need to stiffen the suspension. I like hit a bump and my car bottoms out. Ooh, God. We're okay. Just a little spin out from bottoming out. No big deal. Yeah, I really need to upgrade the suspension on this bitch. Well, speaking... Yeah. Also, get some good aerodynamics. Anti-roll bars as well. Did I put the locking diff in this? Hold on. Now I need to pull over real quick. Do you have a locking diff in this car? Parts. Oh yeah, I do. And it still spins out. Okay. I could put a trailer hitch on my electric car? No thanks. What am I pulling with this? Alright, now that I did that, let's... Where's the electricity charging place? There it is. Oh, I made it here with like 1% battery. And it's $123 to fill it up. Well, we're gonna be ending stream anyway. While things lag. It's fine. Things are loading. We're gonna go bug this bitch. Bam, bam, that. Okay, it worked. Sweet. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Tomorrow will be day 4 of the 11 days in a row of streaming. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Hopefully I get to see you guys then, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.